What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this episode of Month in Review. My month in review, the month of August. Once again, I've got my trusty diary. I like this diary. It says, do something good on the front of it. And every day it reminds me to make sure I do something good. So, what have we done? Well, it feels like it's been a very hectic month for me, but let's look back on it and see where did we end it, because we ended it in July, and I was building the alien power plant thing out of MDF hobby wise. So we'll start on the 1st, which was a Tuesday, 1st of August. I used the term crappy weather, and I will use that a lot throughout this month, I suspect. You all know what I mean by crappy weather. And on that day, I happened to film on the bench. We started watching Lord of the Rings extras. Really got back into it. Like the whole Lord of the Rings thing. But we were watching the extras to Fellowship of the Ring. Other than that, nothing much happened on that day. The 2nd, the weather was even worse, so it got worse. The rain was just constant. I don't know why I've put down I've made a strawberry blancmange. Probably because it was the first strawberry blancmange I've ever made. And that's the day, the 2nd of August, that I thought I might like to get into Lord of the Rings miniatures. They're quite interesting, I thought to myself. Throughout this month, I've watched, and I've completed watching all the extras to the Lord of the Rings now, all the 3 films. Got some business cards done up. My cap for me wasn't, which you may have seen in some videos. So that arrived on the 2nd. I ended that day on 761 subscribers, so yeah, doing pretty well with them lately. I was hoping to get to 800 for the month of August, but it doesn't look like I've quite done it yet, which is a shame. I was hoping to get to the 800 mark. So on the 3rd, we'll just continue with the crappy weather theme. Although it did clear up a bit later on. And once that happened, we took the dogs around, I took the dogs around the valley, because, you see a break in the weather, you think, right, better get out before it hammers down again. I had a bit of a sleepless night the night before. So the day before, I thought I might like to get into the Lord of the Rings miniatures. And the 3rd, I made the decision. Yes, I'm going to get into Lord of the Rings miniatures. And on that day, my subscriber count drops down. It dropped off 3. I lost 3 subscribers. Went down to 758. So, for whatever reason, who knows. 4th, cut the grass out the back. I got my first Lord of the Rings miniature, my Legolas miniature, so I was quite chuffed to get that. Elena came back from her NCS, I believe it was. The weather, I've put weather quite good. So I gained 2 subscribers that day, so 760 subscribers, so that's pretty good. Alright, on to the 5th. Weather lovely, I've put. Hey. We had a garden party, which was nice. It was a Saturday. Lovely weather. Our friends came around and we had a good time. It was absolutely hilarious. Lots of hilarity ensued, and it was really good. Didn't do much on the Sunday, 6th of August. Although I did manage to catch Jam Jar 34 on a live show, so that was cool. So I like it when I can do that sort of thing. I haven't put my subs down on those days, so on to the 7th. Put weather terrible. Oh, I had a doctor's appointment, so had an appointment come through for the hospital. You know, I've been to the hospital lately. I had toothache for some reason. But I finished that day on 764 subscribers, so you know, fighting its way up there. On the 8th, I was trying to sort out a dentist, though my toothache calmed down somewhat. I managed to get myself a dentist appointment, but it was for 6 weeks from this date, so I've yet to go to that appointment. But you know, better late than never, I guess. Still 764 subscribers on that day. Wednesday the 9th, we went to Sparkford. I did film the journey there, but I've done it before, and I thought there's no sense in repeating something which I've done already. Well, not for that sort of thing. I mean, that's the sort of thing once you've seen it once. Do you know what I mean? But we dropped Elena off at her church camp, where they do all sorts of really cool activities there. Hazel Grove House, which is another, that's where the school is. It's called Hazel Grove House, very posh. Obviously we were watching more Lord of the Rings stuff in that evening. I sold quite a bit of eBay stuff that past couple of days on that Tuesday and Wednesday, so I was able to post that off. Finished the day on 767 subscribers. Okay, the 10th was a fairly normal day. I walked up to the shop, got £5 electric and a pasty. That's about it. Finished the day on 770 subscribers, so 770 subscribers. So doing alright at that point. Now on the 11th, the Friday, appalling weather. I refilmed it on the bench, so I wasn't happy with it. I can't remember why I wasn't happy with it, but I do that sometimes. I'll film something like on the bench, and I'll render it up, and I always watch it back through. Well, I don't always watch it back through, but I sometimes watch it back through to make sure there's nothing in there I'm not happy with. And I thought, nah, do you know what? It might have been too many silences or something like that. I thought, nah, we'll just get rid of that. Fish and chips for tea, that's always a bonus. Watched more Lord of the Rings extras, and it was a cold day. Still on 770 subscribers. So on the 12th, which was a Saturday, great day today. Oh, my wife and I went out on a date day at our, what would be, I suppose, our local pub. It's called the Penguin. They got like a restaurant area. They do food, and we spent the day there. We talked through a lot of book ideas. So we had a meal, drinks, and we just walked home, and then watched more Lord of the Rings stuff. Finished that day on 773 subscribers, so that's good. Nothing much happening on the Sunday. Let's go to the 14th. So we're nearly halfway through the month there. Weather awful, slightly colder. Mrs. Mini Warzone. She bought me a lovely new coat and a t-shirt. The t-shirt which I'm wearing now, as it happens. Yeah, so I'm pretty lucky. Lucky guy. 776 subscribers. So on the 15th, better weather. Watched more Lord of the Rings, and I've been getting my Lord of the Rings miniatures through the post. I've been ordering like Grima Wormtongue and all that kind of stuff. Finished my Bullgrins on that day. Finished on 779 subscribers. 16th, weather started off okay, then turned horrible later on, and then it really came down. And I was just reflecting on the peacefulness of it. We were just having a quiet time. I finished on 780 subscribers. Weather a bit crappy on the 17th. We went back up to Sparkford to get Elena. Oh yeah, we took a wrong turn. It cost us an extra half an hour, 30 minutes driving. We were like seething by the time we got there because we were just one silly, dumb wrong turn. Anyway, I've finished on 783 subscribers. What have I written on the 18th? I've started writing the strangest weather ever today. It started off sunny, then suddenly became dark and overcast, and then was the most torrential downpour I've seen in a long while. I went to the hospital to see about that mark on my face, which is why I got this scar now. You know, I have to lean forward because I haven't got my glasses on. And that's when they said, "Oh yeah, we'll remove that." And I thought, well, I'll just be waiting to hear then for a while. Finished on 786 subscribers. The 19th, Saturday, weather very dull and dreary. Oh yeah, I went to Vosper's to look for a new car for myself. Found one, and so it's going to help me get around and, you know, keep my independence and stuff. So I've got some places I want to go finish filming my trip down memory lane, so I need transportation to get there. So we're going to get a new car for that. Our friend came round in the evening for just a chat, talk about stuff, and still on 786 subscribers. 20th, colder today. I took Elena to her job in the morning. My wife went to church, but I stayed and did some online shopping. Oh, and I cleared my old car out because I sold my old car. Very rainy, and I walked up the shop to get gas and electrics. Finished on 787 subscribers. 21st, so we're getting there. We're getting through here. Fantastic weather. Just finalising the deal with the car. I'm still waiting for it to arrive. 22nd. Fantastic day. Went to Tintagel. Now, gonna be it may be up, or it'll be up around about the time this goes up. I'm not sure. It might be. You may have seen it. We went to Tintagel, to the alleged site of Camelot, King Arthur, and to see the ruins there. It's a lovely place to go. Very high up. You got to it's like steps cut into a cliffside almost. It's like climbing up the steps in Minas Morgul for Lord of the Rings. It really is, that bit at the end where they're climbing up those steep stairs. That's what it felt like. That's what it reminded me of, actually. So, but I had a great day. It was a fantastic day. Somewhere I've wanted to go for years. I've always wanted to go there. Caught the sun. Our friend came with us, so it was our friend, my wife, and my daughter, and we had a really good time. Nice, lovely big pasty at the end, which is always a good thing. Finished the day on 792 subscribers. 23rd, it was a great day. My wife finished another chapter of her new book, and finished her woolly hat. So I got that the wrong way around. Did some video editing. Oh, we joined the library, our local library, so that we can return our books there. That's kind of cool. Finished on 795 subs. 24th, which was the first thing, we went to Saltram House, and we walked through the great house and the amazing gardens and wooded area. It was totally awesome weather, and again, a video of that will be going up over the weekend, so you may or may not have seen this by the time you see this video. Still on 795 subs. So we're up to Friday the 25th, which is when I went to hospital to get the mark taken off my face, which they needed to do to run. They're going to run tests on it. I'll be honest, it was a lot more painful than I thought it would be under anaesthetic, but okay, run with that. Still, it's done now, so fingers crossed for the results. That's all I say. I'm positive though. I feel positive about it. And I haven't used any conventional painkillers since I had it done. I've been using natural ones. I find the natural painkillers overall, this is a generalization, but the natural herbal remedies, they take longer to work, but they last longer, and then they seem more effective to me, and I've been taking them for a long time now. Stuff like willow bark, turmeric, boswellia, that kind of thing. And yeah, well, I'll be honest, it was tempting to take the other painkillers, but I thought, no, I'm doing this. 797 subscribers. Saturday, the 26th, we stayed in bed till late. I edited a video. I managed to do a little bit of modelling, though it was decals. I'm just a bit. I find the cutting them out the worst part, I think, more than anything. So, did another online shop. 798 subscribers. Sunday, 27th, had a good day, nice weather, went out in the evening to the Grecian Taverna. That's a place local to me, restaurant, and they had some musical entertainment in it. It was a great time was had by all. It was a very late night. Still on 798 subs. And on the Monday, 28th, was the last day of my wife's holiday, so I was a bit sad about that because it's lovely spending time together with her. It was just a nice lazy day, fantastic weather. Even managed to get some hobby stuff done, just a little bit of painting, and filmed and on the bench. So this is all stuff that I'm trying to build back up my backlog of videos that I used to have. Went down to 797 subscribers. 29th, my wife went back to work. I did get the Tintagel videos sorted out, so there's 2 Tintagel videos. One is video footage and the other is photo footage. Both have narration on them, although the video one doesn't to start with, if that makes any sense to you. Did some unboxing vids as well. I helped my daughter. I've started helping my daughter with a personal statement for her application, a UCAS form application to university, because that's gotta get done, and we've done about half of it now, which I think is quite good. Finished on 798 subs, and then of course we come to, this is actually the 30th today, so I realise I've got another day left before the end of my month, but it will be the end of the month by the time you see this. I don't foresee anything crazy happening tomorrow. On the Thursday, I probably won't have anything to do tomorrow. Today, I've had to wait in all day because I've had my medication delivery, so I had to wait in all day for that. And it's like, oh yes, your delivery is between the hours of 8 in the morning and 8 in the evening, so yeah. But still on 798 subs, so hope to get higher than that soon. And yeah, so I don't foresee anything drastic happening tomorrow. So that's pretty much it. That's August. So that's I've said before, I know these month in reviews are not the most popular videos in the world, but they're more for my, I don't know, just for posterity really. I can look back on them another time. May even do an end of year one when it comes. I probably won't do them after this year, but I just wanted to get a year down on video, monthly, like a monthly diary really, of just things. You know, people can look back on it. You know, when I'm dead and gone, someone might want to come along and say, "Oh, August 2017. Oh, he's going to go through the month. What was the weather like?" And blah 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 blah. I know it relates to me, but hey, it's my channel, so that works for me. I realised I haven't had a lot of tea since I've been talking to you guys, so Gonna have some now. I'm gonna go and finish this. So thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.